Hi everybody, I'm Sara Trovinger. I'm a faculty member here at Manchester University. My main job here is that I work with all of the volunteer pharmacists that work with our students. So they could be in community pharmacies, they could be in hospitals, they could be in non-traditional places like at drug companies, and I work with those people to find great experiences for our students to have out in the community as they're doing their learning and getting ready to start their career as pharmacists. I really love doing that, and I've been doing that for almost a decade now, and it's one of the things that really brings me joy, and I'm really passionate about helping people have good experiences and helping them find what they want to do in pharmacy. So I'm a native of Northeast Indiana. My mom is actually a Manchester alumni. I went to Purdue for a College of Pharmacy, and then I came right back to the Fort Wayne area, and I worked in some retail pharmacy and then mostly in hospital until I joined Manchester. I did leave Manchester for a year and went to another College of Pharmacy, and then I came right back to Manchester after that year. I just missed Fort Wayne and the Fort Wayne community so much, and the way that when you're in the Fort Wayne community, everybody is polite and they treat people with respect. And that's the greater community, but definitely here at Manchester. So if we could get a big grant for pharmacy, I think one of the things that I would want to think about first with doing that is actually starting a program to help our students know Burmese and the language that's spoken in that culture, because we are one of the biggest populations of that culture outside of Myanmar. And so we have a lot of patients in our area that's the language they speak. I speak English and a little bit of Spanish, not even a good amount of Spanish. And so I can't really take care of those patients as fully as we could. And so I would really love if I and then my students could be able to talk to people and really provide them with that healthcare, because it is a pretty niche language. So I would say a fun fact for me, I don't know if it's so much of a hobby, but a fun fact for me is that I have a son who is on the autism spectrum. I only have one child, and so we go to Disney World twice a year. And that is like the happy place where we are no longer a family with a person with a different ability. This is a place that my son knows what the carpet at the airport looks like. And he knows, the second we get off the plane, this is where we're gonna walk, and it's very familiar for him. So it really is a home away from home for us. And being able to go there and not have to worry about filling out papers for Medicaid and not having a week where it's protected and we're not doing any of those things is just so special. That's one of my fun facts is I know a lot about Disney World, and if anybody ever wants to talk about it, I am happy to talk about it. But ironically, I've never been to Disneyland. So that's on our bucket list to someday go there and try that out too.